Welcome back to Good Morning Maine. We're here with Jonathan Berry. He's the Artistic Director for Penobscot Theatre. Jonathan, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thrilled to be here.
Of course. And you're here to talk about Ironbound. It's the latest play premiering, or it already has premiered, right?
Yeah, we opened officially on Saturday, so we're in our second weekend, beginning on Wednesday. Yeah, it's a remarkable play. Martina Majok is a Polish-American writer who really wanted to write about the experience of her mother, and she calls it, I think, a memory play of her experience of growing up. So we follow Daria, who arrives in New Jersey at the age of 20, and a whole bunch of sort of possibilities in front of her, and really that excitement of sort of the American dream.
Yeah.
And then we follow 22 years of her life about the struggles and sort of challenges that she has working through the system in a dying industrial town that maybe doesn't have quite the sort of opportunities that she thought that she was going to have. But it's a really remarkable play. Martina Majok is having a bit of a moment. She was nominated for the Pulitzer Prize for Cost of Living, and then her Cost of Living is also nominated for the Best Play Tony Award this year. So, yeah, but this was her first play, so we're sort of introducing Maine to this really important voice.
Not really a comedy, it's kind of a heavy...
It is. It definitely has some drama to it. I think where I find the comedy is that, as with many of us, right, Daria is going through a really hard time, but she finds humor as a defense. So
those are oftentimes my favorite comedies. Yes.
She doesn't take a lot of crap from anyone. I'll say that on morning television, right? But
absolutely,
she's remarkable, and she sort of pops a lot of bubbles on her way in.
Very cool. And I think it's always relevant, too, to tell immigrant stories, especially you were bringing up Bangor is, can you say what you said earlier?
Yeah, Bangor has been designated, I believe that it's called a refugee city, where basically there's some government funding to make sure that we're being able to sort of house folks and make sure that we're able to sort of take care of them once they arrive.
Yeah.
And we are partnering with Ironbound with a really remarkable organization, the Maine Multicultural Center, and their program Welcoming Immigrant Neighbors. And so they are bringing in, when new immigrants arrive, they take remarkable steps to make sure that they have housing accessible and making sure that they understand sort of inroads into the system and all of the things that are so challenging. I mean, I arrived from Chicago, and I had a moment to figure out. So you can only imagine if you're coming here from another country. And,
absolutely. So you're doing good things along with the play. And just as a side note, too, I definitely want to bring this up because this is exciting news for Penobscot Theatre. There's a bar coming next door, right? What's up with that?
You know, an opportunity came when the business next door closed after a good 15 years.
Yep.
You know, it's a busy time for us right now. Like, gosh, do we really want to get into the bar business? But one of our primary goals is to have great conversations and make sure that we can connect with the community. And having a space next door where you can literally meet a friend beforehand or come by afterwards for a drink or a light bite. So the Stage Door Bar is coming soon.
Awesome.
We are in the last push, but anyone who's ever done any construction project knows that last push can be a little uncertain. So we're hoping for the end of May.
Sounds good. Well, this is all good news. It looks like we're about out of time for now, Jonathan, but thank you for joining us and filling us in.
Thank you so much.
Of course. We'll send it over to Devin Biggs for our full weather forecast.